teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. And as the Raiders take over on offense, we get to see the man who has been the leader of this team for 9 seasons now, under center Derek Carr.
You enjoyed watching the game tape, didn't you? Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another
try.
shot?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
He gets this to Davante Adams. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 4 catches, 74 yards.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
Carr's throw complete here to Waller. On first down, Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Carr to throw. So he stops for no gain, and that's going to bring up second down. Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because when you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it will come out to the 25. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Robinson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Robinson on 3rd down. is incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
The Raiders have the ball back, and here comes Davante Adams to the field again.
And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Robinson looking to throw on 2nd down.
That's complete to Pierce.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From midfield, here's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That was a run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Carr to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
2nd and 7.
White running to the left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. So Carr exits on 4th down, and on comes Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead.
That wasn't open with it.
So Charles will get to them with their first turnover of the game.
That was Nicky ASH.
Extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Well, the midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football. Well, we've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight, it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles' birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and the first primetime appearance for the Commanders as they travel up to Philly to take on the Eagles. A lot going on.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
They run once more with Taylor.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now Robinson to throw on 2nd down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. I don't care if you're taking it around 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Robinson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Robinson looking in zone. He's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Colts are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
2nd and 5.
Here's Carr.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now Carr again. And this is going to be incomplete.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage.
And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Raiders would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A nice, tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where you see the final score there. Trevor Lawrence 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head cross-country to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. Daniel Jones leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. On now to a look at the next-gen stats for the Colts in that first half. And they did have some success running the football in those first 2 quarters. And that might be something they continue to work on as they try to get back in this game. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. On play action, now Carr. Touchdown Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. Indy set to go on offense once more. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Robinson. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. Back to throw. Robinson. They're going right back to Pittman. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Running left, Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Touchdown.
And it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr lets this go for Renfro downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And he'll just get rid of it. Here's A.J. Coldell as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time to make something happen in this one.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun, Robinson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
15.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. Carr now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. On 1st down, Carr. And that is caught on the right sideline and out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. They'll try the right side here with White. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. 1st down, here's White. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Carr. Out to the left. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Get the ball back.
Recovered. Yes, they have.
The force button. Yes. That helps. That helps a lot.
To throw is Robinson. Following a fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Taylor. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Robinson. And he'll find Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Robinson. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. Robinson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Robinson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he will get this to the midfield strike, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Now a play fake. Carr. Looking sideline, incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Fumble again.
Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Robinson now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. White, he'll try the left side, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Carr. Oh no, he lost
another fumble.
Here's A.J. Coldell as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's Robinson from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Robinson throwing on 1st down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Robinson got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Delivers another one to Pierce. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw again.
Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end.
Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. And this is
Son of a
intercepted,
bitch,
and
we
that should
lost.
do it.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their
That's
own
what
17.
somehow caused another fumble.
They start to drive with White, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Bitch.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On second down, they'll run with White. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On third down, a run from White. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose.
He was down.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the gun on third down, Robinson, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And some room to work. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Run the ball more.
Chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw. Robinson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
Lost to the
One
Raiders.
final shot. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle. With a clock where it's at,
So
but they get
unless
one
we
piece
can
to the
somehow
puzzle.
get an onside kick, we get a Hail Mary.
Good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the Silver and Black. They had to go for it with no time.
Lost by 3.
Remaining, though, now.
First
This one's
loss.
as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done.